Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Look at me. Look at me. 7:30. I think 7:29. I started upstream. Let's go. Let's go. Doc, thank you for the 15 months. Let's go. And on top of that, thank you, members. Woo, 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 woo. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Okay. Yay! All right, we're starting a new game today. A new game that's been on my list for like probably over a year, I think. At this point. Hi, how's it going? I'm doing good. How about yourself? You said, oh no. Hi. Okay, so I think I went through all the settings. I think we should be okay. Oh, I can play on my controller. I'll play on my controller. So we're gonna get started. Let's go. I've heard nothing but only good things. Nothing but only good things. I've only heard good things. Oh. And you just went, oh no. Okay, welcome investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Well, they had motion sickness ones, and I locked in on those immediately. Paradise Killer does not autosave. Okay. We will go to the metaphorical phone booths. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. The Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship the dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempted to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. Thank God. I thought I was going to have to rush. The islands always fail. The islands die and a new paradise island is born. The cycle repeats. How is the music? I realized I should check. It's good. Okay. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the goddamned Harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Thank you, you as well. Why was he crabby? I should check triggered your Alexa. Lady Love dies watched from exile in the Idle Lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption's events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their mediation to end 24, birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. Stinky man. The Way of Blood Bar. 25th Island Sequence. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. Hi! Oh no. Okay, Lady Love Dies 24th Island sequence. Born at the longest tower of Britain in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. Syndicate's lead investigator after the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down. And Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. Okay, another
day in exile.
Okay, go ahead. Did it ban someone that it shouldn't have? I was wondering. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, it timed it. You know, I'm so sick of stream elements. So it's 22 seconds. Let me see if I can figure out why it did it. I wish I could undo it. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe turn off this one. Maybe turn off that one. Go over here, do the same thing. Okay. We'll go with that, and we'll go with that. And hopefully it calms down. Okay. Alright. No kidding. I'm like, what happened? What happened when I looked away? I think they should be good to go again. It was like 22 seconds. Because I saw when it popped up for me, it was like it was banned, but I'm looking at YouTube and it's just timed out. So you should be okay again, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, another day in exile. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
About this.
Okay. Well, this looks like something I should look at. I can definitely get the Promised Mascot Agency vibes for sure. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Okay. Damn. We got 3 million days. Portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Hello? Lady Love Dies.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Don't make me repeat myself. This feels like it's going to be a bad day. Cool it, Love Dies. You're getting a call. A call? You're in for a treat. Used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the idle lands and get back to work. Exile's over.
Why?
Hey, how's it going? Why is a demon in the idle lands? Uh-huh. Name's Shin. You can call me Shinji. We got another Shinji! I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. Best time. Just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating. Some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, love dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I needed to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Okay. I don't think we missed anything, but we'll take a quick look. And yes, we're gonna have a meander. Got to. I see things. Old percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Okay. I see another thing. Can I look at this? Do 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 dee da do. Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster who decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Respectable. I'm assuming that's my thing. Okay, hold on. I don't see anything. Alright, you have my attention. Oh, I can jump. Okay.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here and now she's calling out to me?
Key item obtained.
Starlight obtained. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Alright, what do we got? This is a Paradise Killer. We just started it.
Welcome to Starlight.
Okay, we got a call. Girl, get it.
What the hell?
A phone call from Judge is unexpected. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. Killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse.
I'm glad to be back.
You need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Lovedies, I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island. Your exile is over. The prison doors are open. Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Okay, Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Alright, am I ready? I guess. I don't think we missed anything else. Use nightmare computer. I don't want to use the nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses the language born on the long-dead world. Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. Need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available, match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. Okay. We need that. Right. Maybe.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Oh, that works. Okay. Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
Sure.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have the keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
I don't like this.
That's right. The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof. Sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down there on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. Leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. Alright, I guess we just dive off. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think we need to. Alright, ready? Whee!
Paradise
We
Killer.
died. Just kidding. I don't like that. Paradise Gates. Passage to the next island sequence. Gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Okay. Good to know. What about this? What's this? Okay, we don't have the software. Oh, we can run. Okay. What do we find?
Obtained.
Blood crystal. Prize unit of currency used by the syndicate. Okay. Need those. Any more money? This is electronically locked. I need to find the power switch for it. Well. It looks like that might be a future me's problem. We'll work on that. Anything else? They said investigate. I'm getting started. Hold on. I'll be right with you. What is this? Oh, it's a save point. Okay.
Game saved.
Yeah. So we do have to find metaphorical, not metaphorical, phone booths. Lydia, it's been too
I'm
long.
glad you're back, LD.
See you at daybreak.
Your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to the new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of the Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight.
What?
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? Been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What'd I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were just killed as the next island was bored. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Was it you? Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly? Straight into the investigating. Nah. I was partway through a drop-off at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. You need a pickup? Call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferryman reporting for duty.
Alright. Time to ride, LD. Let's go. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? Probably great. You know, what a good time. 3 million days just fly past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. I think we can be a little nostalgic. It's been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss the old days. I know, us girls used to get shit done. It was fun back in the day. How have you been? All good. Life has been relaxed. We got a cat. It's a Bengal. It's called Dagger. Oh. You still painting? Uh-huh. Each island is more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. I like your perfume, by the way. Aw, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to the judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
Never left. Go get him, LD. Alright. Bro's like, can you just come over here? And the answer is no. My old gun, when the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. So I can't take that yet before we talk. Okay, alright.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see justice again. Birthplace forgotten. Birth sign forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believe so deeply in impartial justice that they scrub their ego and fuse themselves into the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you investigate or navigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The counts are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from
What
us.
the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once? They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home, perfect 25. That would be a perfect one. That's just a good number, you know? At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
Time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour
Don't
of...
test me.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at
Got
midnight.
it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle, a mass murder in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand. The council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? Council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels, both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside of him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council
I don't
building.
like this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know that the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red, slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Sure.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper, a god, a desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? Power play, a sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for a millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed an architect, Carmelina, as the acting leader. We have Birth Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there's a further anomaly. Just one? You remember KHX? Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. Okay. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council.
The investigator is here.
Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Love Dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. You must find who did
Crime
this.
cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample from Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. If we can get to the crime scene. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module. Investigate, interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be. Are you ready to investigate? The island will try to hide the truth from
When
you.
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
All right.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division. Escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. A counselor murdered. 1203. Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 1205. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 1206. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. Syndicate meeting is held in the courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. It's at 316. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 3:31, Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Lovedies to make contact. Crime details end. Okay.
Key item obtained.
Blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect in the council murder last night. Okie dokie. Okay. Second Holy Seal. The answer should be somewhere within the council building. Need to find out what the third Holy Seal is. Okay. 2 murdered guards. Fourth Holy Seal is a mystery. Okay. Other suspicions. Fury Knight. Okay. Well, we already kind of got Lydia's alibi, but we can confirm it. Geeko 14. Okay. We get different skins. Listen. Can I have my...
Ha!
Can I have this? Can I have it now?
The investigator. Is paradise worth saving?
No, I am not.
The door to truth will open.
I will continue the investigation. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll get back to that later. Oh, okay. Should we go see what we can look at over there? I assume at the crime scene. Moment of your time. What now? I'm gonna be seeing a lot of you. What now? I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you. I really do.
Test me.
Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals? That currency you guys are so precious about? Took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. Go on. Where's this going? I redistributed the wealth. Who to? Not who, but where. I've scattered it around the island. You'll need it. Crimson Acid will trade you blood crystals for secrets. You want a cold, refreshing beer on a hot day? It'll cost you. Is it just me, or are the vending machines here a bit
The
expensive?
facts and the truth are not the same.
What would you know? You're from another planet. Hey, I'm just making conversation. Catch you later. Look at the fish. Okay, what do we got here? We found one. We have 2.
Game saved. Fast travel unlocked.
I feel like that's probably worthwhile.
Starlight skins obtained.
Right, I want to look at it. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna travel a little bit.
Blood crystals obtained.
The goddess Blood Dancer. She gifted technology to many races and is an astral engineer without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across entire planets. Alright. Okay. Power that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
Ayy. We have new tunes. What is it called? I don't know that I wanted to do that. Well, I see our friend.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Like says the blue goat brings fruit. Okay. Good talk. Oh, really? It's very cool. Oh, we have a flashlight? We do. Okay, we'll go down for now. Away we go. Okay, back on the route to the crime scene. I will take this though. Thank you.
Blood crystal obtained.
I feel like the first chunk is just gonna be me wandering around. Let's be so for real. Can we crouch?
Key item obtained.
Red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. It looks like it will fit into something. Okay. Will it fit into this? I need to collect more crests to complete this. We need quite a few, it looks like. Well, now I have a thing. Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He is trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. Ah! Can't hide it from me! Can't hide nothing from me. What up? How would you do it? Do what? Murder the council, kill paradise, all that. Gun? A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head. You're messed
I don't
up.
like this.
You asked. Whatever, laters. Now they're not gonna be stabbed. Now it's just they're gonna be shot. Bro's framing me for sure.
Blood crystal obtained.
I found another crest.
Key
I
item
don't know where I
obtained.
am, but I'm finding things. Okay, I know where I am again. The crest thing should be over here, I think. What's this? I want to cry floods of unending tears, painted by Lydia Daybreak. We found a painting. Damned Harmony, the god that deceived me, the crime landed me in exile and cost me my career and husband. With my chance to right the wrongs. We had a husband. Hello? Who are you? Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of the Sahara. Okie dokie. I take another one. Okay. isn't the one I used before, I think. Okay, we went to the docks, it looks like. Whee!
Fine travel unlocked.
Oh. It's pretty good music, right? Poppy. Can we ride this? Damn, I was hoping we could actually ride it. I want to drive. I can do flips and shit. I was very good at wave race. Okay, we got a lot. This feels... Doors too. This feels like a much later endeavor. Okay, I'll be with you in a second.
Those crystal obtained.
Back door to Doom Jazz's
Is
clinic.
this a fact? Or
Should
a
be
trick?
covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. It means it won't log who enters and
Got it.
exits. I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Okay. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,004,769 days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Okay. Okay. What else did I have? Okay. Well, I guess we can ask about it now. Well, in a second. I didn't expect to be able to go here. I'm gonna be quite honest. I was like, surely it'll stop me. I must zip and zoom more carefully. Alright, what you got?
Dr. Ninja.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Ninja.
Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland in AD 988 under the sign of the Cosmic Deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. Became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Eyes Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate. And Starlight, the perfect pair. We'll be nice. Miss the Doom Jazz charm
I've
offensive.
missed you, Love Dies.
I've missed the Love Dies sass. We can be friendly. How you been? Still the same old Doom
I'm a
Jazz?
professional.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night? Something like that.
How?
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer? Correct. Got a job to
This
do
is
down
bad.
here. How
Don't
unfortunate.
test me.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been
The
murdered.
island is about to end.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Don't be mistaken. I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying
The
misery.
investigator is here.
What's your take on the syndicate on this island? Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. Best not to get hooked. That's a medical
I have a
opinion.
bad feeling about this.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Okay.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that's got motive? That's a biggie. Such a terrible
That's not
crime.
nice.
Afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. You think Henry did this,
Wanna
Doc?
play doctors and nurses.
You read my report?
I have a bad
Not yet.
feeling about this.
Go and see Akiko and the prisoner. I left my report with her
Oh.
for you. That didn't answer my question. That's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for
What?
me? You only speak to me when you want something. Love dies. It hurts. I'm sorry. Promise to stop by more often. I was exiled, to be fair. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it? So you don't think he did it? Didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have
Lady
doubt.
Love dies.
What do you think about it?
The facts and the truth.
It's a nice story.
are not
People
the
like to
same.
believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Sure.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would
I
do
have
this.
a bad feeling about this.
There's something else at work here. Well, at least you have a working theory. I found a
What?
door. A door? Back door to your
The
clinic.
investigator is here.
The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I had no idea. Sure you didn't.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the
What?
murder? I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Okay. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already. The syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. He keeps to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? Okay, that's something. What's your motive, Doc? I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. Everyone has a motive. They just haven't thought hard enough. Don't most debaters quote philosophers at this point in their
I don't
conversation?
like this.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
Theoretically.
What if your thoughts aren't as good as a philosopher's? Good doesn't matter. What matters is they're yours. Miss these chats, Love Dies. Okay. Got a
I've
sec,
got
Doc?
all the time in the world for you. I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey woman?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not a lot of either in the Idlelands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder. Got a bottle of freedom letter open. Alright.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Just a small one though.
Fabulous.
That's the
Lady
spirit.
Love Dies.
How's it feel to be investigating again? I'm
Time
back.
to breathe life back into paradise.
Haha!
Indeed it is.
Sure.
How's the doctor been since I last
I've
saw
got
him?
all the time in the world for you.
Keeping entertained, you know? Small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
Sure there is.
Ha!
Only one way to find out. Ah!
I have a bad feeling.
Relentless,
about
you don't
this.
give up, do you?
Ha!
Can you blame me? It was an unforgettable night, Love Dies. Ah! Maybe you got some time right now? Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime Love dies. Keep that in mind. I'm enraptured by you, Love dies. Besotted, enthralled.
Test me.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown, you desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Ah! You said you might be able to help me?
You've got this wrong.
Love dies, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. Treated the witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion. We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. Headaches? Is that a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. Someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
How?
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. What treatment does he take? High strength migraine relief, that's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of the island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channel the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island. Does anyone else suffer from them? We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island? Not in the way the witness does, or not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to the psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Strange.
Probably, but I can't say for
The
sure.
investigator is here.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
You've got this wrong.
I've been worried about his mental health.
What?
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room, and always steps out to his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She was worried that he was slipping into paranoia.
Strange.
Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens send an angel to come and question me. Thanks, Doc. You've been invaluable.
Wonderful to see
Remember
you
to
again.
hurry on back if you need an examination or anything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Let me just walk. Let me just walk off into the water. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, I hope you feel better. Hopefully no more crazy sauce jumps out of nowhere and attacks you. Can't hide shit from me.
Those crystals obtained.
That's right. I don't know what problem it was taking out on you, but it really had something going on. What's this? Traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at the temple. Sure, why not? May the silent goat walk with me. Damn. What'd we get?
Relic obtained.
Carving about the goddamned harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for a millennia before latching on to a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate, till the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned the Syndicate and deceived Lady Lovedies. Okay. What's this?
Relic obtained.
First island sequence. Our Bless Island plan was formed. Thequiel forms the council and leads us into the new island sequences. Okie dokie. There's so much to be nosy about.
Relic
Second
obtained.
island sequence. A dreadful time. We learn of the demons and the stars, and they come for us. Love you, night. Talk to you tomorrow. Silent Goat, the first god humanity had contact with. He gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequence. The God Crying Grudge. The only god we managed to rescue after the Great Betrayal. He's on the island somewhere. Okay. Looks like the little skulls. Can I do this one? Ah!
Nightmare computer.
These nightmare computers can log activity in the area. They're normally set up to see who has passed through a door or accessed the
Sure.
system. If I can use Starlight to help me gain access, then I might be able to get some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. Okay. Let's go with... this. No. I don't have to do it in an order. Okay, never mind. We need a... oh, there it is. Okay. That. This one has the royal curly. Is it this? Yes. Oh, I picked the wrong ones. I did.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Ayy.
Got it.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Connecting.
Ooh, the
Architect
investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doomjazz didn't leave his clinic. Ah!
Analyzing.
That's weird.
Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Okay, we looked at that. We look at this? Can we look at this? We cannot. What's this? An oasis in this tropical heat. No.
Got it.
Not right now, anyway. That would be all of our crystals. What's this? Tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
We got new songs. We got a bop about the end of the world.
Those crystals obtained.
Is it this one? Okay, well, we're getting closer to the crime scene.
Those crystals obtained. Fine travel unlocked. Getting saved.
Ayy.
Solo skins obtained.
It's gonna take a lot to make me actually remove the puppy skin. Okay, so that's up that way. It's so good.
Relic obtained.
Third island sequence, A Time for Sorrow. Zequiel devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to light. And give us a blood crystal.
Obtained.
Hello?
Relic obtained.
Nauseating offering, gems obtained. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. I just saw a shiny and couldn't say no, you know? Okay. So what do we got? This is a murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Okay. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Sure.
All the blood on here is from the council members. There are 2 other blood samples here. Presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. We'll find out. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Okay, don't step through the blood. Well, shit. First holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking marshal
Crime
guards.
is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence. Okay.
Scene investigation.
Excuse me. Killed with a blade. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. There are symbols drawn in the blood. They are demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. Okay. These are the martial guards from the first of the holy seals. Okay.
Sure.
High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack. They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood.
What the hell?
Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match for the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty. Dash a
What the hell?
problem? What the hell is going on? They've been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife. So either this knife was used or it's been set up to look like
I
it
don't
was.
like this.
They both had their throats cut. The lacerations are
I
ragged.
need to investigate this.
This was probably done with a damaged blade.
Oh,
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Analyzing.
got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with a
Got
finger.
it.
Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking?
Is this a fact or a
Henry
truth?
has demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. Or he could indicate he's being framed. You never know. Can I go further? Feels like I shouldn't walk through a crime scene, but you know. 'Tis what it is. What's this?
Relic obtained.
Test pyramid charms obtained. 3 holy pyramid charms. The gods, the syndicate, and the citizens. Okay.
Fast travel unlocked.
I feel like I should maybe be stingier with the blood crystals, but also fast travel.
Starlight skins obtained.
Doesn't it sound nice? Not hiding anything, okay. Oh my god, you scared me, bud. You ever been to space, Love Dies?
Ooh, the
I just wanted to.
investigator is here.
I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is
The
space. Is
investigator is here.
that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos?
Who the hell?
The second holy seal is behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. Gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the
How?
building. How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. Got a feel for these things.
That's weird.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? I imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock, or the can. Speaking of cans,
How?
how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? You kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate. Do you think there's anyone else on the island that knows about this seal? Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because the demon inside him is feeling its way through.
How?
How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Sure.
Like you? Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host though.
How?
How can Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together. Stopped his organs from being sucked out his ears. Anything you can't do? That demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space? Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons?
Don't test me.
I ran the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going to space. Space helmet? We got a space helmet! Figured you'd want to breathe and keep your insides in your body. Where'd you get this? Poking around here this morning. Who's behind one of those planters? Looks like someone
The
dumped it.
investigator is here.
Meaning someone had to use it to go through the seal? Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find it behind? The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space! Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
Sure.
Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? I'll blink out of existence? I spend all my time worrying about trivial shit like that. I'd have no time to think about
What
us.
the hell?
Us? Yeah, maybe after you've saved the stump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach
I
before...
don't like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Ah, whatever.
Key item obtained.
Seen better days. And is an old model but allows the wearer to traverse space. Okay, well we need to look at... What's this? Okay, one thing at a time. Let's go... Said planter with a statue. Was it not in here? How did I miss this?
Blue crystal obtained.
Also, what is this? Fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Cool.
Ha.
Key item obtained.
We got one more. Okay, we're gonna go back this way. Oh, here? This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals.
Sure.
There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Hmm? Okay, now we'll look at this.
Got it.
This is a maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it has been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut and the grate has been pried open. You need a thin tool to open this. There's scrape marks going to the access hole as well.
I need to
Was something
investigate
manhandled
this.
through here? Well. Could be the way someone got through here. Oh. Well.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
This knife is inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy, baby. It must belong to Lydia." That's not a good find. There's no blood on it. Probably washed away in the last high
I
tide.
need to investigate this.
The blade is damaged, though. It has nicks along it. Shame. This was a knife once. Damaged grate is on the balcony right above here. Was the knife used to open it? Well, we also know a damaged blade was used to kill as well. So, that ain't good. When you whoopsie-doopsie fall, but it turns out for it to be for the best. Pardon me. What's this?
The investigator is here.
Someone's been littering, or maybe not. This bottle has blood in it.
Analyzing.
Yeah? There are traces of the blood of every member of the council
Sure.
in here. No fingerprints. A weird and suspicious
Got
thing to
it.
find. Up above is the entrance to the council building where Akiko allegedly found Henry after the murder. Judge said Henry was found with the blood of the victims in his stomach. He is being framed. This is a good way of getting it into him. Somebody do the murder and then take the blood from each victim, bottle it, force Henry to imbibe it. Uh-oh. I think accidental fall may have been very helpful.
Blood crystals obtained.
Oh no, I drowned in like a foot of water. I honestly didn't expect to be able to open this. So this is space, huh? Lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? I've not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island. I don't think I'm gonna fiddle with those, but we'll take our last little peek around. Not us clickety clacking around. Worth a shot. Okay, nothing yet. Alright, we need to go investigate. Okay, we'll continue this way. Went to space, took a few notes, you know. Didn't die. Big perk.
Those crystals obtained.
Demon didn't give us faulty space helmet. Oh, hello. What up? You ever think about how messed up this is? All the time. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I haven't even presented the theme of the conversation. Alright. Sorry, I thought it was a general existential question. Xyle really did a number on you, huh? You guys are the bad guys.
Sure.
What do you mean? The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later. Okay. Nothing to do for that one, okay.
Fine travel unlocked.
We need to start going to talk to people, but
Starlight skins obtained.
you know. Sometimes you're nosy and you just gotta wander a little bit. What's all this?
Those crystals obtained.
Should I be concerned? I feel more concerned. To be honest. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. Popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill the Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. And it was painted by Lydia. Oh no. Hi.
Investigator, I presume.
That's me. Where'd you come from? Where does anybody come from?
Strange.
Who are
My new
you?
name is?
My new name is...
Keith.
Okay, there you go.
That's
Name.
strange.
New name.
Do you understand, investigator?
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and a new name. Wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus
This
on them.
island is 1,000 little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I'm dead? If I am, where would I be? You want me to find your resting place, the Syndicate graveyard? This little game of yours better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. Interesting. And here I was just for the blood crystal. What's this?
Relic of
Silent goat, the first to speak to us. The holy catalyst. Okie dokie. Well, I'm glad we went this way. Was a little nervous. Got a little creeped out. Found a new mystery. Whee! I see our friend over there. I don't like when the music fades out. I feel unsafe. Okay, I think we went that way. I guess we can track down someone new to speak with. That went down to the docks, I believe.
scene investigation.
Vampiric murder report. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. Oh. Okay. That's all we can look at right now. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island. 5 victims killed by what appeared to be a
I have
vampire.
a bad feeling about this.
The last victim was found on the beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva
The
on them.
truth is revealed.
Perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen. The cause of the vampirism was unknown. Interesting. Gods form an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. Okie dokie. Should I accidentally fall someplace else and see if I can find anything else? Birthplace of the gods, a hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Was it also painted by Lydia? I'm getting the vibes that everyone here is messy. Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. Last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Ooh. Story time? The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you of all people let this happen. Breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals. Victims did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche. They can only do that if they find a weakness. You should have no weakness. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. Paradise Psycho unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. Well.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
That's rude. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
Like this.
I'd hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. The crime is solved. Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Freak. She waits
She-
in the throne.
Okay.
Architect Carmelina's violence.
Lady Love dies.
That's our
The
name.
investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina's violence.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of the Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic and will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
Investigation 3.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little
The
computer.
investigator is here.
The Syndicate needs me, I answer. This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat is to an act of savagery, the loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
Dare you?
That wasn't the way to do it. Fair. Valid request. Temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of
We
the
have achieved
leader?
perfection.
Temporary leader, don't forget
Craft is
that.
its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still
I
bind
don't
me.
like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the
We have
throne.
achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of
This
that?
is nonsense.
Law is law. The leader can't overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure that the law is carried
Craft
out.
is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
Do your job.
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody.
Crime is repulsive.
Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may
Tell me
cling
what you
to.
want. Can I
I
help
will.
you with anything?
Investigator, can I help you with anything?
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
Dare you?
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be
This is
executed.
nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. Of course you would say that. Can't think of anyone that would want to commit a crime like this. You don't have any suspicions? You have no reason to suspect anyone in the syndicate
We
at
have
all?
achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming and we're on the verge of a new
We have
era.
achieved perfection.
The future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis
It is
meeting.
cowardly to insinuate
Henry
this.
broke free and murdered the council.
That's strange.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, reaching all of the holy seals? That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all. Do you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably on you.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of the island. The last moments are being enjoyed with an old friend. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to
We have
watch.
achieved perfection.
Wanted to say goodbye to old
The
art.
investigator is here.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that. Okay.
Sure.
I'll make sure I check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned me for a crisis meeting sometime after midnight. Okay. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. The doctor last night. Did you see the doctor last night?
Craft is its own
I
reward.
didn't. At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic. Okay. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Fortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator. What do you know about the second holy seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't
We have
design.
achieved perfection.
It's better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Okay. Can I ask you something,
I'm glad
architect?
to be back.
What's your dog's name? Platinum?
Ah,
When'd you get him?
craft is its own reward.
This island a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. Have you enjoyed having him?
Beg your
Of course. What a strange question. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the
Can I
murderer?
help you with anything?
I'm busy. Nah, that's it. Thank you. And the silent goat walk with you. May you reach the moon. Edition. What a puppy. What a good baby. Okay, you're very dramatic. We get it. Okay. Whee! Oh, it's our friend. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. That makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan. A fan of what? This whole pocket of reality you got going
I have a
on.
bad feeling about this.
Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. Said you got weird birds. I don't like it. How do I get up there? What's this?
Scene investigation.
Chronicle of the Silent Goat, a tome detailing the first god to speak to a silent goat known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda, ending in India, and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate with his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. Verse of Crying Grudge, handwritten book about the Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country, displayed above the palace Shushatra 0. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Library Vault records. This terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal, and are prehistory or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome, dressed in red, is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times before, but mostly about 10 years ago. Well, we also have flowers. Syndicate Library, all the history recorded, especially the part struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods. But if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
The investigator is here.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did you get that ritual from one of these tomes? I don't know. How do I get it? I probably have to fall down from up there. If I had to guess. Okay, that's future me's problem. We continue. I hate to say this, but we gotta go talk to our friend. We have a sketchy item of hers. We did that one.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained. Game saved. Relic obtained.
Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We got arms sticking out of places.
Fast travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight skins obtained. Relic obtained.
Pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. And you are? You here to take me away? Depends. Where you want to go? Where I have to go. To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island? Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. Thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost. And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach. But as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. Fell out a few days ago. So you're out looking for the stone. Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged. Just needed a few more moments. I became so angry I couldn't find my stone. Then at least let me see my family one last time. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? I will.
need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and the Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I was sat on a bench there. Okay. Listen, I love random activities.
That's strange.
Is this the end of the Syndicate? Thinking out loud, Love Dies? How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt your business.
The crystal obtained.
Why are their arms sticking out everywhere? What is this? Rings cost blood crystals. Should I use the machine? Popular chilled canned coffee, a blend of different flavors made to satisfy any coffee lover. Okay.
Red Nebula thanks you for your purchase. Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Okay. Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all the inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Red Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
I feel like I'm gonna be put in an ad. Well, I guess some of them were refreshed. Oh no. It's been a while, Lady Love Dies. That damned harmony thing was a mess. How about some free drinks? We're not authorized. You know how it is. Brings you back to the island. Council mass murder last night.
Way.
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't until I solve this case. How does it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The Idle Lands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. Ooh. Okay. It's going to take some time to get the machine
Buy
rebooted.
more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, who's ready to yap? Apparently not me. Okay, now I'm ready to yap. Let's get going. I feel like that he's gonna sing Your Idol to me.
Got it.
I don't believe we've ever met before. Secretary to the architect and the fairy woman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on island sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks. Can't believe in our darkest hour that Judge called on you. Everybody hates us. What the hell? I understand you're secretary to architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her fairy woman duties.
Don't make me laugh.
Did you manage to deduce that? Think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens. What might
I'm
those
glad
be?
to be back.
Was raised better than that? Don't put too much faith in how you were raised, freak. Can hold you back.
Sure.
You broke free, did you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards. I'm not. It's not a big mystery to solve.
What do you want, freak?
Let's get to business. What do you want, freak?
When love died.
No
all
mentions
that
of grieving
remains are the facts.
for our loss?
Worthless.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said, let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Well, I have some questions for you. So, perhaps we should calm down. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question. Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody.
That's weird.
No suspicions of anyone else?
Oh, so pathetic.
The islands are full of schemers, you know that. Want to drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on
What?
someone? What?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri?
Got nothing on
Killer is in a cell waiting to be executed. Let's say he isn't the killer. He is. It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive? Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
Gave that name up pretty easily. I've had my suspicions for a
Why?
while. Why?
Don't make me laugh.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her from wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too
That's
smug.
strange.
That seems tenuous.
Investigation freak.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Okay.
Where?
Where were you last night? I was directing the fairy woman all night. From where? Here in the celebratory
The
gardens.
investigator is here.
You often work in the
Don't be
gardens?
snide with me.
My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when the island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No, freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs, unlike the HQ.
Crime cannot
Give me your
hide.
phone, Yuri. What?
Ooh, the investigator.
Need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia. I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it.
Sorry.
So sorry to interrupt your work.
Worthless.
You should be. Get it back to you quickly. I just need to confirm your
Business
alibi.
is
Fine,
yours.
whatever. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to do and bring it back. Just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. After the trial, I'd be pissed. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Hasn't been seen for a few days, probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew,
Don't
wasn't
test
he?
me.
Isn't a missing syndicate member something of concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island? I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the fairy woman, can't help it. He's his own man.
Strange.
No concern or empathy?
Insufferable.
What do you want from me? I can't care about everybody. It's exhausting. Bro, you barely care about anyone. Tell me about Crimson,
Insufferable.
the traitorous idol.
What the hell?
Traitorous?
What are you talking about?
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You're worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me laugh.
Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure she isn't happy about people
Don't
knowing.
be snide with me.
She wants to play soldiers again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and gun fighting demons. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. You sure this isn't just about her blessing? What about it?
Got it.
You're jealous.
Pathetic.
Your deductive skills have let you down, freak.
Sure.
I don't think they have. What do you know about the second holy seal? We don't know anything about the seals, freak. That's the point. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? That does feel accurate. To get through the second seal. Never been through it, freak.
Time is repulsive.
Space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. This is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws. Sure. Have you ever visited the library vaults? From time to time.
I
Don't be coy.
like this.
I expect a better answer than that. I don't know why you're asking. Chasing some leads. The vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. A demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Don't make me laugh.
It also contains other books. The architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work. So you didn't take books on demonology? Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? Did you see the architect last night?
Got nothing on me.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was here. That's fine. Did you see the doctor last night? Said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Okay. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. You want to hang out? You hate my guts. So that should be fun. Got time to chat?
What do you want, freak?
What do you want? You weren't part of the syndicate before I was exiled.
What?
Is that a statement or a question? A question. And phrase it like a question.
What the hell?
You're serious? Is that a statement or a question? What's your history with the syndicate? I was born to a low-ranking syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I'm evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect. How did...
No.
No, thank you.
What the hell?
Sorry? I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
This has
Goodbye,
been
freak.
delightful.
That improved our relationship somehow. I have no idea. May you see through a million eyes. May you reach the moon. Everybody's sending me to the moon. Okay, what do we got? Anything exciting out here?
Those crystals obtained.
Ha.
What's this?
Relic
Fourth
obtained.
island sequence. We understand. Communing with the gods lets the alien devils in. They rot our islands and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law. Okay.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Those crystals obtained.
Okay, that's where we came from.
Blood crystal obtained.
Hello? Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. Suspect who escaped on your watch and possibly murdered the entire council. Maybe the disgraced Grand Marshal can work with the disgraced investigator? Investigator. Uh-huh. We have a suspect who was found with the murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. Disagree. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. Suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. Guarding the suspect at the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across the prison is on the south beach. Then... oh, I suppose that was supposed to be thank. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, bye. I assume that must have went off because I got close to wherever I needed to be. What's this?
Relic obtained.
Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life. Oh no. Ugh. They really do just be genociding people, huh? What's your deal? What do you want, freak?
The investigator is here.
That's what I just said that. What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls. Why? These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge. Good, just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now. Okay, yada yada. I see our friend. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art, abstract, formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Not knife and crystal.
Relic obtained.
An old superstition says that skimming runestones into the sea is a way. Ooh, excuse me. Is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. Other dusk apartments, small rooms. Some have an ocean view, terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. The Mahjong Club meets in one building every week. Shall we go? Shall we go to the Mahjong Club? Okay. There's a lot going on. For maintenance access. You know me. Big into maintaining the sewer.
Fast travel unlocked. Download skins obtained. getting saved.
Okay, I gotta stand up for a second. It's very good so far, sorry. Okay. We have so many people to talk to. And then talk to again. Okay. That's gonna be a tough one for him to get out of. I don't get how the flowers could have got there. We need to find a comms tower. I just figured out how to crouch. Ooh. So we'll get C2.
Relic obtained.
Just good old water. Could have got some water there. Okay. I assume this is the power switch. Alright, we've solved our first door.
Key item obtained.
Now, do these go back to that board? Or is there another board? I keep thinking the puppy's calling us. I need to chill. Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come to visit? I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. Trading secrets for money. Got things to tell you for a price. Got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. Gonna need some firmware upgrades to break into all the nightmare computers. I got one to sell you. And I'll take a trip to the sewers. Having trouble finding me? Use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionally supposed to be a secret. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, we're very close. There's a ladder. I swear I just saw one. I did. Okay. I was about ready to drop down. Unlocked it. Okay, then go through it, Chloe. Hop. No hop. Oh, there's just stairs. Got it. Okay. So hopping may be a little extra. Okay, we're close. I'd probably stand right over you. Okay, I'll be right with you. Gotta take a little peruse, you know?
On travel unlocked. Getting saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Okay, I don't see anything immediately sticking out to us, so we'll talk.
Crimson acid.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too
Crimson
long.
acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon, as a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight.
have my ways.
We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. Bad enough to bring the exile back. Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but the head? Things changed. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. New style.
I'm glad to be back.
New look suits
Good
you.
work.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the
That's
ensemble.
weird.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Who knows?
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you prayed hard enough and served the gods best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secrets?
you.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain,
you.
business is booming.
Thank you.
Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the Syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Business is booming.
So you want to buy a secret? You think Henry did it?
Boy,
Do you? Asking you.
who knows?
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Any motive for anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Sure.
Who's got a motive then?
Secrets are dangerous.
All these come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. Got something on the Grand Marshal, the architect, the doctor, the happy couple, and the witness.
Business is business.
Take your pick, but come with your wallet. Gonna make a tidy profit. You got a point? Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm gonna be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes and I want you to hear this from me. I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't gotten anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all.
Don't be coy.
One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? That enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did. They're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Well, we were straight with her as well.
Got it.
Yuri's got some things to say about you. I don't trust Yuri, I'm gonna be honest. Bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. Says he want to be a soldier again. Says he want to be in the marshals.
What do you mean?
How'd you two start talking about
the
that?
investigator is here.
Asking around about motives. And he thinks that's enough to be my motive? That I'd kill the council just to try to get to be a marshal? You denying it? No, it's true. Lady, do you really think that's a motive for mass murder? Sounds tenuous to me. Glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you. No secret I want out of a life forced on me. Would love to be a soldier again. But it has to be done the right way, though. Not through mass murder. Where were you last night? I was here at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when the judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None. Well, that paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Business is business.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. I believe that. Got any secrets to tell about KHX?
Who knows?
Why are you asking?
Sure.
He's missing. He designed the second Holy Seal, and that was key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Okay. Kiko's motive. Why would a Kiko kill the council?
Nice doing business with you.
Secrets aren't free. I'm gonna say no for right now. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her, okay? Can you tell me anything about the marshal stationed at the first seal? This is a juicy one, lady. You buying? 3.
Business is business.
I mean, I'll get back to you. Did you see the architect last
Have
night?
my way.
I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Okay, we did that. Did you see the doctor last
Good
night?
work.
Know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Okay. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Alright. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years
Doesn't
ago?
add up.
Henry's possession worries me. Nothing is surfaced about it. It's either as they say or someone is keeping it a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. You think there's more to it than it seems? There might be physical evidence near the scene. What the report says is true. The only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the nightmare computer logs. We did that. Okay, we're gonna go back. Crimson, have you got any upgrades? Guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? Got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more
Nice
evidence.
doing
I can do it
business
for
with you.
10 blood crystals. Come back later. Need to find some more crystals.
Business is booming.
A time for a chat, Crimson. You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. You're the one trading secrets. Secrets have a life of their own. You ever tried to keep a secret? You can feel them wriggling, flexing, pressing against the skin. They want to get out. They're like parasites. They need to move between hosts. I just provide a controlled vector for them. I'm not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It's easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. Just keeping a record. Which you sell.
Good work.
You're the one buying. Okay. May your journey be endless and may you reach the moon. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get some more crystals. What do we get?
Relic obtained.
Bear-chan, a famous dog on the island who saved a man's life. Oh, puppy. Gotta keep an eye out here. Because I think our little ghosty man said something about the benches.
Relic obtained.
A cute hamster friend. Tamago was the star of a popular 4-panel comic on a citizen drew. Love that. Sweet little baby. Oh. I'll be there in a second. What do we got? What's this? Gold plate cries out for light. Okay. Time to cut the air. Time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. Time for psychosis.
That's weird.
That was weird. Where'd our friend go? I swear we were like super close. Everyone, oh, hello? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, well, she's like this way then. Don't you start with me again. Glad to be back, Love Dies. An investigation to end all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. Love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation.
I was born.
It's what I was born to do. There you go. That's the spirit. A bit of enthusiasm. Expecting big things from you, Love Dies. Just checking. We gotta go that way. You know, I'm gonna go down here. Just because there's a little save point, I think. Somewhere. There it is. I'm not gonna use the thing because I want to get the upgrade.
Game saved.
But I'm gonna be upset that I can't use the thing. Well, since we're here.
Buy more drinks.
Relic obtained.
Was it worth to? I don't know. I mean, I guess technically, because we're gonna get a part in the end. That. Oh, is it the thing? Oh no. I was hoping that maybe it was the stone. Instead, we found a severed arm. Hello? Heard that time separates passion from conspiracy. Where'd you hear that? How should I know? I can barely keep this form together. Who knows where I was drifting? How much time did this crime take? Was it opportunity or a centuries-old plan? Time's a weird thing on these islands. I'll say. Okay, we'll go back up.
Game saved.
I am gonna unlock this one.
Starlight is obtained. Media daybreak.
Hey, LD!
How's the investigation
Sure.
going? It's progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? Still in charge of getting the syndicate off the island. And on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Prove it, sure.
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and on to the next island. Repeat. The island feels bad, LD. You buying this Henry story?
Complicated.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture. Maybe it's a little too convincing.
What?
You think something else is going on, LD? I don't, but I have to check. I mean, I do. A demon-possessed citizen with a grudge makes this a nice, simple case. Nice. Do you have any problems with the council?
Right on, LD.
Nope, me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. We're not into politics and scheming on the island.
Test me.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
Damn it, LD.
The dark line of questioning, LD.
Come on,
I mean,
LD.
they all got murdered, so there's not gonna be a bright line of questioning. People find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. Need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on the island.
Bad, LD.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. Started to worry about a couple of people.
God damn it, LD.
Yuri's up to no good. Makes you say that. We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one. The architect? Why?
It's complicated.
Gut feeling, LD. Interesting. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the paradise gates to the next island. Took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Will the logs at the gates confirm this? Should do. Started the warm-up procedure, but then shut it down.
Sure.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? Can't just walk through the paradise gates. They're connected to another reality. Takes a lot of power to move between different realities. It's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How's that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. It's a bit of single reality driving then, huh?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius,
Come
LD.
on, LD.
The next island would probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
Complicated.
You probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
Complicated.
For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
What the hell?
A slighted genius? Maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like
The
this.
investigator is here.
You're happy
I'm
here?
messing with you.
As anyone can be. That's not really an answer. Has Yuri got motive for killing the
What the hell
council?
are you talking about?
He's ambitious and wants power.
If you can prove it, sure.
He hasn't earned it though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
What the hell are you talking about?
He used to be small time. A shitty little kid? But one day he got buffed. Shitty? Whatever. One day. Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight, he became handsome, got a six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
Prove it, sure.
Charm's fake, though. Trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. Got a bad feeling about him a while back. Pulled some records from the moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing
I'm glad
last
you're
night?
back, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for pickups. Pickups?
Let's talk, LD.
You know, LD. The move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop a boat trip over there. We have to go through the paradise gates, get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I wait for syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the new island.
The investigator is here.
You were in contact with him all
Come on,
night?
LD.
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the paradise gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence had started, but I couldn't get through to him. Any idea why? Is it
If you
unusual?
can prove it, sure.
It has happened a couple times before. The reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at a comms tower. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. I found your knife outside the penthouse. What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam.
I'm messing with you.
You found my knife? I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago. Disappeared?
The island feels bad, LD.
Yeah, I couldn't find it one day. Like, it just up and vanished. Uh-huh. Do many things vanish around here? Or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and then appeared outside a crime scene?
Come on, LD.
Come on, LD, you never lost something before? Do you know why the blade is damaged?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Not much need for a combat knife on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop a cap off a beer bottle, tighten the axle nut on the car, you know? Can I have it back? It's sentimental.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Afraid not, Lydia. This is evidence. Do you know anything about the open grate on the council building?
Huh?
Great.
The investigator is here.
I mean, that fits into the... It's just a tool. Maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something's dragged through it.
Come on, LD.
Not sure why you'd think I'd know anything about that. Think your knife was used to open the grate.
Prove it? Sure.
You're wrong, LD. You're gonna need some proof as well. Well, if you don't know, why was it that suspicious? What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. Though he was just taking some time out. Thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island. Guess something bad happened. You poked around his place on the mountain? Did you see the architect last night?
Come on, LD.
I didn't see her, LD. Waiting for the call to pick her up. Heard she was at Witness's apartment, if that helps. Did you see Crimson last
What?
night? Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in his clinic all night. Have you asked him? Yes, I have. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. Seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. That's new. Okay. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. Okie dokie. After I accused your knife of being at the crime scene, da da da.
Right, LD.
What led you to the life of an assassin?
Damn it, LD.
Come you're asking me about this now.
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my
What the hell are you
exile.
talking about?
Now a mass murder happens and you just happen to bring it up? I had a lot of time to think in the idle lands. Not a lot to do up there, huh? Missed you.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Aw, I missed you too, LD.
Complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target.
Complicated.
Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. Got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So here she is. Burn Parliament. A lot of memories cruising in the old girl. Endless summer nights, right, LD? Endless possibility. Things were simpler. Things are so messed up now. The way of the world. You cool if I drop you off at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. You want to drop me off at the Nightmare Rift?
Bad, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Okie dokie. You have something you want to tell the investigator?
The island feels bad.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight? He became a new person? What if it was a god that did
Nanny,
it?
the hell?
You mean a blessing?
Damn it, LD.
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for
Come
devotion.
on, LD.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just
Don't
accuse
test
him.
me.
Makes you so sure. He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Complicated.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicion secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. May your specter gaze upon a star. May you reach the moon. Okay. What an adventure.
Getting saved.
Well, even though I have her knife potentially at the murder scene, I am no more convinced that it was her, so that doesn't help me. I see our boy.
Relic obtained.
Someone used the black market for status. Foolish reprisals are often deadly. There's stuff. How do I get to stuff? Give stuff to me.
Relic obtained.
Strange folklore developed among citizens, believing that scattering sequins outside their home would ward off demons. They are truly afraid of a little glitter. That's fair. I don't get it. Okay. We gotta go next door. Ooh. Hello.
Those crystals obtained.
I need that. Now, what do you got? I thought maybe I could climb it. Second island sequence. The vampire murders begin. You'll be haunted by this vile monster in our race. Okay. So we got one here.
Those crystals obtained.
And we got another one over there.
Those crystals obtained.
We need 10 for our upgrade. I see maybe another one. What's this? Traditional donate and let blood and prayer at a temple. Yeah, fine. Carving detailing the god Endless Moon. Goat woman, settled in France, defended the country from dire woes. Prison in the underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal. Okie dokie.
Getting saved.
Now, what do you got? One night every month, lots of jellyfish commit suicide by beaching themselves. It's speculated that this is related to the cycle of the moon. Welp. Uh-oh, we got another ghosty. It happened right here. Can you believe it? Believe what? A horror. A waking horror. This island. It's a carnival of nightmares. It has its charms. You're insane. All of you insane. You're lucky you weren't got by him. By who? The vampire. That horror. The vampire horror. A vampire killed you? On this beach, a nighttime stroll resulted in gross murder. When was this? What is time on these islands? No one cared. No one believes in vampires. It happened. Can't leave this place until I know there's evidence.
I need to investigate this.
Finding evidence is what I do. The horror. I found the evidence when I searched the surgery at the Syndicate HQ.
The truth is revealed.
You were the 5th victim. Hey! The murders were covered up. Cause of the vampirism was never found. Killer was caught because of you. Me?
Got it.
Killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him a citizen. He was arrested. The horror is gone. Can ascend. Take this. A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me. Hey.
Those crystals attained.
Oh, we got 2. Okay, good. Alright, well that's nice. We finally closed something up. I feel like I've just picked up things that I haven't been able to close up. So this is good. Okay, hey buddy, what's up? Do you think whoever did the murder is evil? They have to be, right? Murder is evil and so on. Evil is a worthless trait cowards assign to people they wish didn't exist. It's a hand wave. By not examining why we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society. The Syndicate is trying to resurrect a race of alien gods that enslaved man and fought millennia-long wars. Don't think you should be spouting off about evil. You know what, Shinji? I agree with you. That's a surprise. I had some time to think on the Idle Lands. Oh man, I love it when people lose their faith. Have a good one, you heathen. Listen, it doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna investigate this and figure out what happened.
Those crystals attained.
Okay, we're cooking.
Those crystals attained.
I'm gonna try and find a couple more, maybe at least one more, and we can buy one of the secrets. At least. That's something. We own. We own. I have no idea where I am. We're just zooming. There's another one.
Those crystals attained.
Is that another one? It's either that or an item.
Recording obtained.
The lines stop and start. Geometric. Crisscrossing the air. But not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're on to me. Bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life. Interesting. This is the boarding point for the boat trips which go around the island. Sign says the boat rides were shut down by Yuri Night a few days ago. There's no reason given. I wonder why. Why would he shut them down early? Okay. Well, I will say his name just keeps coming up. Whether he did it or not. Common game among children is Celestial Thrones. Stones are arranged on a grid and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stack them. And I will capture this stone.
Those crystals attained.
I really went very far away from everybody. Carving about God lost pain. Escape to the moon's dark side has been leeching power from the core of the moon, worshipped by the moon cult. He will drain the moon dry to regain his power. Desires to scorch the earth clean in his revenge. Okie dokie. Don't do that. It's the first thing. No crystals, one more. Okay. That's something over that way. I just want to make sure. Okay. Alright, what'd we find?
Those crystals obtained.
Okay. Oh, there's one up here too.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh. Oopsie. Listen, wandering.
Sure. I have a
Is
bad feeling
never
about
been a fan
this.
of
The
metaphysicality.
investigator is
Sometimes
here.
drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Tense guy, focused, obsessive. What is the body telling me? He's dead. We found him. Oof. KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere, and it looks very likely. It looks like the skull is cracked. He was struck once, and for his sake, I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it's probably one of the syndicate. KHX's fist is gripping something tightly. An ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Did it belong to the attacker? Interesting. I don't think there's anything else. Ruh-roh. How did he end up here? Is this why Yuri shut down the boat trips
That's
early?
strange.
Did he need to hide the body? There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find what happened to you. Well, I can tell you I didn't expect that. I was trying to go back here for this. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the one in the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon. Told you before. Don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Do not invite disaster. But drink your whiskey. Alright. That's interesting that that's on the 25th. Bourbon with the taste of chocolate and hazelnut. A nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. There. I don't like that noise. There we go. Take me back to the tunes. Well, I guess we made it all the way around. But now we have a whole murder plus to investigate. How did I miss this one?
Plus crystal obtained.
Alright, what's your deal? 19th island sequence, when you sat with me and looked at the moon. Need more.
Fast travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Tower that broadcasts me. Okay. What do we get?
Music obtained.
Headlights on the shore. Fun. Listen, I just spend a crystal. Now I can get a crystal back.
Plus crystal obtained.
Life is good. I mean, aside from the murder. What is this?
Plus crystal obtained.
I didn't expect to be able to run on that. I'm gonna head this way because we'll get our upgrade. So I can stop thinking about that. Ooh. Can I run and jump over there maybe?
Plus crystal obtained.
Okay, now we'll jump back over here. I hope. It's very far. It's further than I think it is. Alright, everybody wish me luck. I cannot believe.
Starlight skins obtained.
I can tell you right now, I did not expect that to work. Can really go for a cocktail. How'd you get into cocktails? When the bar closes, I hang out on the roof and down whatever's left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans have made. What's your favorite? I like a nice mojito. Lots of rum and mint. We should stop this conversation. It's been so long since I had a mojito. Want to grab a few and watch the island die? No can do. Whatever. What do we got? Oh, we're back here. Okay, what's going on? Why do it? Why do what? The crime, the murder, or the paradise killing. To reshape the world. When you pull the trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world is gone. It exists in history. The history is forgotten. The world is remade. Or reshaped, it depends. We all live in the new world after that. The world must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. Interesting.
Relic obtained.
Hinged for longer and specifically constructed crypts, tended to by self-professed ghouls. Their obsession took them and warped them. All they do is caress the barrels until it is time to bottle. Okay. Feels a little weird, but okay. Okay, we made it. Opened a hatch. Secret tunnel, huh? Secret tunnel at Sam's bar. I'll be back in there. I just want to continue looking around here. Investigate scene? What do you mean? Hey, how's it going? "23rd Island sequence. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina is truly a genius." Are you Sam? You are Sam. Okay. I'll be right with you, bud.
Plus crystal obtained.
Hi, how's it going?
Scene investigation.
Safe sealed by a nightmare computer. Acquired software not found. Pyramids and worship, okay. So we need pyramids and worship for both. I don't like this. There's a lot of stuff connecting our good buddies. Our 10-4 good buddies to all of this going on. Where'd we end up? A secret tunnel into the dead zone. Someone has been naughty. Huh.
Sure.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be
What the
sealed.
hell?
Has Sammy been making an illegal
That's
blend? There's something odd
strange.
here. This is a medical grade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold when it's being transported. Interesting. There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label has been scratched off, but I can just make out a K as the first letter of the name. Plug not found. Bottle has been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of any blood.
Feeling about this.
After being used, this was cleaned to remove evidence, but why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. Helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. Need to find out what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. Okie dokie. We got another one. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate? No, not our world. The real world? No, not that one either. What other world is there? A metaphorical world. The concept of world. You mean the gods? No, yes, are they only gods? Probably, possibly, maybe, definitely, absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. Good, it's easy to do. There's a lot of words. A lot of words to say, not a lot. Whiskey that hasn't been aged. Nutty, sweet, and peppery. Sometimes drunk for luck during gambling. Alright, well, if we're gonna gamble, we know where to go. Okay. Something has been destroyed here. Starlight says there's nothing unusual here. Some metals, plastic, tinted glass, and fire-resistant fabric. No way to tell what it was. Okay. Just curious. You know what, there is a vending machine. Might as well while we're here.
Relic obtained.
An energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of your body. A good pick-me-up. 17th island sequence. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. Interesting. That was where I came from. I thought that was a shiny.
Got it.
There has a lot coded to witnesses and Carmelina's blood vials.
Nanny, the hell?
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered 2 days ago. Carmelina hasn't been here for years. Interesting. Well, this is cozy. There are crates that look like they could restrain something.
Like this.
The place is full of restraints and operating equipment. The restraints are all blessed. Chains and holy crystals. The only reason you need these is if you're trying to contain something demonic.
The investigator is here.
A demon was being held in here. May the silent goat protect me. This could be big. A hidden demonology bunker is a big secret. Need to find out if this is related to the case before I go knocking on doors. I don't want to rattle anyone unnecessarily. Okay. Assume this device has something to do with studying demons. It seems to be some kind of high-powered microscope. I think this is a chromatograph. I didn't really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I had started dating. Happier days.
The investigator is here.
Containment crate. These restraints are covered in holy wards. These could be used to hold a demon. Was someone storing a demon down here? This is used for tomography. I'm guessing it was being used to see what's inside a demon. Well, that did did not really answer any questions. But it is a little sketchy, huh? Dead Nebula. The mascot was designed many islands ago by the artist Renoy. Kids love him. Well, I know we were supposed to look for a broken vending machine or something. How's this? I think I'll wait on that. I don't know. Something makes me nervous. We're hearing about containing demons and shit, and they're like, "You wanna unlock this airlock? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?" 16th island sequence. A time for watching crows circle the wrong way, perhaps. Okay. Can't open that door. I will forever mention that I hate when the music goes away. Oh no, the door's open. Any other doors open? I'm nervy. What mess did I create? Probably about the god dying from sadness. Sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the wake of the other gods, a despair philosopher. I feel despair right now. Right in this moment. Okay. Ugh. I don't like it. Okay, let's go. Henry's apartment. Ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. It's where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24, which truths are contained within. I don't wanna. Okay. I'm so brave. Oh, I'm not brave. I'm not brave. Okay, hold on. We gotta. You know, we gotta get our shit together. Our metaphorical shit together. Also, I didn't realize it was already past 10:30. Oopsies. Look at that puppy. What a good puppy. I definitely wouldn't have started exploring the scary demon area. Hi. You want to be here for a minute? I'm very brave.
Are you scared?
No.
There's nothing in here.
Oh, okay. Don't say that. And then there was a scary noise. I got nervous.
There's like a little safe somewhere.
Okay.
It's just a weird... Like, I think it's because the world is like collapsing.
Uh-huh. Chalked out ritual circle. Presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his possession.
I don't like this.
Chalk symbols, candles, and statues of gods. Can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. Oh, here's the safe. I need a code for the safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It's in his apartment after all. Fair. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even gone to talk to the guy. I just started wandering around the island. I found a dead body.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh-oh.
This just, I think this happens to be on the edge of where it's already fucking collapsing.
Yeah.
Me.
Corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. Killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. I would say not, yeah. But yeah, I saw this door was open and I got very nervous. I was like, I don't want to go in. Okay, well at least we have something we can ask. What is that? Henry about when we go talk to him.
Yeah.
We already got a nice conversation piece.
It's conversation. Right now there's not a lot you can do in this area.
Yeah.
It's all kind of like locked off and stuff.
Yeah, and we can't really ask anybody about it because we got nothing. We got nothing concrete to go. Are you playing with demons?
It's hard to ask him too because he was possessed.
Do you remember a code? That's all I need.
Yeah.
But see, I'm already like, we have our friends here, but all the scary stuff leads back to their house and I don't like it. And I already found a knife that's theirs. I'm like, y'all, this is looking pretty bad. They got big scary computers in here that I need to hack. I'm like, y'all are not looking good, gang. I don't mean to be rude, but there's a lot y'all are hiding right now. No, I don't think so. Oh, we got this. What'd we get? House of Bliss. A vibe. Is this the communication time? Hey, a save point. Okay, that's good. Is this down? If this is down, we're going back up.
Eventually you have to go to the human apartment up there.
Yeah.
And I got lost a few times because everything just looks the same. There's so much. I mean, it's not like a huge area, but it's just almost the same.
Yeah. I gotta go back and upgrade my computer.
Yeah.
I literally saved at 10:30. I just kept going. I was like, alright, and we're gonna continue. Okay, well, I'm having a wonderful time aside from my big fear moment.
16 black crystals.
I do. I've been wandering around. That was my real goal. I was just trying to wander and find some crystals so I could buy information and my upgrade. And here we are. That's right. That's right. My one fear was that place. Explore the little demon lab, no problem.
Explore them.
explore the flickery apartment that was the start of all the demon shit. Don't like that. Don't want to go in. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. What's it going? All right, let's braid over to Agent Crimson. He's doing some Helldivers too. But yeah, we're gonna continue this tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. We are going to be going back to what's it called? The posthumous investigation tomorrow afternoon. So we're just solving things. We're just going through the motions, you know what I mean? Solving mysteries. Anyway, I will see y'all back here tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central for the posthumous investigation. And 7 p.m. Central for Paradise Killer. Alright, gang, I will see y'all back here tomorrow. Good night. Love y'all.